what's going on, everyone? It's Dan. I just made it to DC, and it's actually an important time because it's Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. We get to do some really cool activities, some behind-the-scenes White House tours, and we also get to talk to some higher officials up at the White House. It's going to be a really fun time, really meaningful, and most importantly, we're about to find out what it really means to be Asian American in America. ISA was invited out to DC for a special series of events for Asian Pacific American Heritage Month on behalf of the White House Initiative on Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders. We brought along some of our favorite people and had a chance to check out the White House and talk to higher up officials on their advice to get Asian Americans more civically engaged. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Dan.
And Lana.
And we're actually here today. We've got a special treat. We're with the Deputy Secretary of Labor, Mr. Chris Liu. And right now we are with the Chief of Staff for Michelle Obama and President Obama's direct assistant, right? Ms. Tina Chung. So right now it is Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. And not a lot of people out there know that it's actually Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. Why do you think that is? And what can we do to get them to, I think, notice? Why should we care about this month? Do we need a month?
Well, we need a month for the very reason that nobody knows that there's a month, right? You know, I mean, really, I mean, the fact that there isn't people don't know it and aren't as fully aware of our Asian American heritage is exactly why you need a month.
So we're here for some special activities because Jennifer Chung's super special.
So basically, if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I am in Washington, D.C. and it's my first time here and I'm going to the White House thanks to this guy.
It worked out. I'm so excited.
Dan is crazy and he's crazy connected, crazy talented, crazy always makes things happen, and I get to be a part of this. I'm so grateful.
So we're inside right now. I'm not exactly sure what room this is.
Either. It's probably a secret room. Hey Hudson, do you want to say hi to ISA?
Okay, hi ISA.
Thanks for being here.
No problem. We were discussing earlier how there seems to be a bit of apathy amongst the Asian Pacific American community, and why you think that might be, and sort of how we can combat that.
You know, I think it's an apathy not only within our community, but I think more broadly around the country. I think people don't see how government makes a difference in their lives and how their involvement can change the way that government operates. We put out billions of dollars every year that go to community colleges, that go to job centers, that go to cities, states that help provide opportunity. We protect people in the workplace to ensure that you are not injured, that ensure that you are paid the salary that you've earned. Now, that's important, but I don't think most people are aware that how that affects their lives.
Hey, what's up, everyone? So we just got done with the first part of the tour.
Yep, it was awesome.
What was the coolest thing that you saw in the first part of the tour?
All the gold.
Oh.
How was it taking face swaps with presidential
Oh yeah,
pictures?
I took a face swap with the Abraham Lincoln poster and it was really creepy.
Hey Jen, what's the coolest thing that you've seen so far?
Man, to be able to walk in the state dinner room, and then these different rooms that normally we wouldn't have access to, you know, that was really awesome to do.
There's a house over here that's pretty cool. I'm thinking about renting it out. It seems like it has enough space for parties.
It would be a really good summer house.
It would, that's what I'm thinking.
I bet they put it up on Airbnb too.
I'm trying to find how much it costs per night. So far there's nothing, but I have high hopes. This isn't the worst way to spend a day, I'll say that.
Yes. All right, so Phil, you've been here 3 times already.
This is my 6th time.
This is your 6th time?
Yeah.
So you're kind of an important person in the White House.
I don't know. I think they just keep letting me in on accident.
But you met Obama before. Yes. Twice. That's twice the amount that I've met Obama. There's a lack of Obama in my life. So this is a real treat. Right now we're actually inside the Vice Presidential office. President Hudson. So right now we're in the official White House kitchen where they're currently preparing a meal for Cinco de Mayo. It's pretty amazing. This is where all of the food gets cooked for President Obama and all the dignitaries. And it's just amazing. And the head chef over here, her name is Chris. She is actually a Filipino American.
How awesome is that?
So Jen, if you were the president, what would you want to cook you every night?
Oh man, I mean, I'm missing some Los Angeles tacos though.
Okay, I bet they make like incredible tacos here.
No, seriously.
I would have them cook me. I'd have pancakes every single night.
Chocolate chip?
Yeah. Chocolate chip pancakes every single night.
One of the things I'm very proud of is, President Obama has put 21 people on the federal bench, more than any other all the other presidents combined. And that includes, 4 people on the federal courts of appeals. When we took office, there were 0, including the first ever Asian American woman to go on a federal court of appeals. That's the pathway to the Supreme Court. More importantly, it's the place where decisions get made every day.
So the desk that they have here is actually has been in the Oval Office. Looking like a boss. How do you guys feel being in this room?
So we're in the waiting room right now. Phil's about to get honored by the entire White House. And, Phil doesn't know it actually.
The library. This is the library that the presidents go to. They look fake, but they're all real, I'm sure.
I'm sure they're real.
So this is the library that we're at right now.
So right now we're inside the library. It's where all of the books are read. Some of my classic favorite books are like right over here. The Letters of Benjamin Rush, classic.
Yeah, I love
I read
that
that
one.
when I was in kindergarten.
And we learned that it actually used to be a laundry room.
Oh, I actually did not know that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just taught me that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad they turned the laundry room into a library.
Yeah.
Because you know what they always say, books are better than... So this room is all about, it's actually called the East Room, which means it's the most East room at the White House. And they actually do concerts here. I researched all this on my own. And
Because you have
I was
books
not,
in there.
I was not told any of this by him. I learned it all on my own.
Well, welcome to the Apex Gala VIP reception. Introduce our President, Barack Obama.
Almost every nation in the world, to some extent, admits it. There's something unique about America. We don't simply welcome new immigrants, we are born of immigrants.
So right now we're at the White House Champions of Change event with 10 people the White House is honoring that have done work within the storytelling realm and a lot of community work on behalf of AAPIs everywhere. A lot of them are friends. There's Jenny. Jenny's right there. One of the honorees.
Hi.
Jenny, how's it feel to be
Are we
honored?
talking?
Oh, we're talking right now.
I actually will only respond if you say the esteemed stand-up comedian Jenny Yang from now on, so I'm not going to answer you until you...
All right, so now we're at the Champions of Change event. 10 people from around the country are going to be honored today for their activism and storytelling. And it's incredible because we actually know some of the award winners tonight, Taz and Jenny Yang, and then some other very important, incredibly talented people from around the country are going to be here too.
Well, and I also suspect if your parents were like my parents, they were like, you should become a scientist, you should become an engineer, or maybe you should become a lawyer. My parents were certainly the same way, and so if anything, I can say to the young people who are watching this program that, you know what, you can go into government, you can go into politics, and you can not only have a phenomenal career, you can, you don't make a lot of money in government, but I have a nice enough living, and I can afford a home, I can afford vacations, and so you can make a living in politics.
So for all the young people out there, and actually for everyone in our community out there, one of my biggest pieces of advice right now is to get registered and vote. Because the most important thing that we can do as citizens of the United States is to make our voices heard.
All right, so we're actually at the end of the day now. We had a great time here at the White House, and we just ended the Champions of Change event. I had a really great time hearing from all the speakers. I think we learned a lot, a really good community here, and the most important thing is that it is Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. This is a month that really matters. Go out there and get educated. There's a lot of things that I do not know about the month that I need to go find out more about. If there's anything that I learned today, it's that our stories matter and that this community that we come from really does come together for the right reasons. Hopefully you guys go out there and get active. I enjoyed myself. Follow us online, follow me online, subscribe below, and we're gonna go get some more DC stuff on.